The 2025 Invictus Games were meant to be a shining testament to resilience, courage, and unity, a global stage celebrating wounded veterans and the indomitable human spirit. Yet, behind the scenes, a far more complicated and dramatic narrative was quietly unfolding, one that Meghan Markle likely wished would never see the light of day. Cameras captured a raw and undeniably emotional moment between Meghan and Prince Harry, a private conversation that quickly ignited a firestorm of speculation and concern. Observers noted Meghan's tearful demeanor and what appeared to be a desperate plea. "Don't leave me, Harry." This poignant interaction has left many wondering if the Sussexes are approaching a critical breaking point in their relationship, shattering the carefully maintained public image of unity and strength. For years, Meghan meticulously curated her public persona, poised, confident, and always seemingly in control. But in this moment, all that polish seemed to crack, revealing vulnerability, fear, and desperation. Meghan's gestures, her quivering voice, and her anxious eyes conveyed a woman who was struggling to hold on to a partnership that might be slipping away. The emotional intensity was palpable, unlike anything previously seen from the Duchess of Sussex, and it raised troubling questions about the true state of their marriage. Meanwhile, Harry's response was telling in itself. Gone was the supportive and attentive husband who once followed Meghan's lead without question. Instead, Harry appeared distant and reluctant, almost withdrawn, as though he was emotionally disengaging from the moment. His cool demeanor, distant gaze, and rigid stance spoke volumes, suggesting a man wrestling with his own decisions, possibly envisioning a future that no longer included the woman pleading before him. The timing of this encounter couldn't have been more revealing. The Invictus Games have always been deeply personal to Harry, a cause he championed long before Meghan entered his life. It was during the 2017 Games that the couple's relationship was first unveiled to the world, marking the start of a public partnership that seemed unshakable. However, in recent years, Meghan's involvement at Invictus events has drawn criticism, with many accusing her of using the platform more for PR than genuine advocacy. This year's Games seem to signal a shift in dynamics. Reports suggest Harry is beginning to reclaim his own space, reasserting himself separate from Meghan's orbit. His recent solo visits to the UK, leaving Meghan behind, have further fueled rumors that he is re-evaluating their relationship and the path they've taken together. For the first time in years, whispers of a potential separation have surfaced with greater intensity. Experts analyzing their body language emphasize the stark contrast between the two. Meghan's anxious and controlling gestures speak of someone fighting to maintain control, while Harry's detached posture hints at resolve and an inner decision that may already have been made. The man once seen as utterly devoted to Meghan now appears to be charting his own course, one that may lead him away from the union that once defined both of their lives. This situation is undeniably a crisis for Meghan. Her entire public image, meticulously built and heavily reliant on the strength of her partnership with Harry, is now showing signs of fracture. The narrative of unwavering solidarity against external pressures is cracking under the weight of private tensions. If Harry's distance grows, the influence Meghan holds over him, and by extension her own standing in the public eye, could diminish faster than anyone anticipated. As the world watches, the question remains: is this simply a momentary storm in a high-profile marriage, or the harbinger of a profound and potentially irreversible split? For now, Meghan may still be holding on with everything she's got, but the cracks in her carefully constructed empire are becoming harder to ignore. For those captivated by royal drama and the personal struggles behind the headlines, this story is far from over. If you want to stay on top of all the latest twists and turns in the Sussex saga and beyond, be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. There's always more tea brewing in the world of royalty, and you won't want to miss a drop.